Soundz.
Hey yo, what it do? It's your boy J. Lou, July Wave King. With this video, I want to give a special shout out to everybody that supported me in this movement, everybody that came along the journey. You know, I was posting tips at the beginning of June, just every single day posting tips to help people get better waves and everything like that. I appreciate all the likes, I appreciate all the shares, I appreciate all the comments and everything like that. Now, I'm the type of person, I don't focus on the hate, but I definitely saw all the hate that was coming my way. You know, first people was hating at the fact that I was running. Second of all, they was hating on the fact that you guys were supporting me. Third of all, they were hating on the fact that they felt that it should have gone to a battle so that Wavebuilder would post it on their page so people could vote for it. They thought that wasn't going to happen, so they were mad about that. Then when the battle comes on, they're mad at the people who are voting. Now, I find it funny because at the end of the day, Wavebuilder is a public page. It's a page dedicated to help people get better waves and everything like that. But the people who like Wavebuilder are not all wavers. Throughout my campaign, I campaigned on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and I had a huge overflow of love. I appreciate everybody that came through, voted for your boy. Now I'm finally July Wave King. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna give y'all another reason to hate. I'm about to cut low. I'm not gonna scalp, but I'm kind of done with the swirl beehive. So I figured I'd go with the easiest pattern there is, which is the swirl. You know, so but I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy J. Lou. You guys are just in time. So the first thing that you need when you want to cut your hair, you always need a mirror. I got this big mirror so I can see every single thing. You also are gonna need a wide tooth comb. Now, this is the first time I'm showing you guys. I normally cut with my wall detailers and trimmers, but I just got these masters. I've had my old trimmers for about 6 to 7 years, you know, so, but I'm switching it over. This is the first time I'm showing y'all how I cut with the Andes masters, and I also tell you what I like about them. So let's get into it. So when you're cutting against the grain, what that simply means is cutting opposite of the way your hair grows. You know, so let's get into it. So people tend to ask, is it better to scalp or try to shift your hair when they want to change their pattern? I personally believe it's easier to just cut low or scalp, simply because it gives you a chance just to break away from having to brush your hair all the time, as well as putting the do-rag on, having to wake up every single morning, every night, you know, so it gives you a chance just to kind of take a break from doing everything that you have to do as a waver. But then again, when you cut low, you want to make sure that you cut out your existing pattern, so therefore you can start all the way over, you know. Do a self-cut, cutting against the grain, it usually takes a little bit longer. As right now, you can see that I'm brushing my hair down. In the barbershop, what they do when they cut against the grain is they brush your hair forward while they cut against the grain. But when you're doing it by yourself, you can see why it'll take a little bit longer, because you have to brush afterwards. So I just cut 2 with the grain. I haven't finished it up. I just took a look in the mirror to see if it's low enough the way I want it, and it's not the way I want it, man. I was thinking about going one against the grain, but I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and go 0 with against the grain. One of the reasons why I'm cutting my hair, I started waving before I knew anything about a crown, so I never knew where my natural crown exactly was. After winning Wave King, I said, man, what the heck? I might as well cut that bad boy all the way low just to see where my crown exactly is, so I can brush my angles for the swirl the way that they need to be. But yeah, so I'm about to get into this 0 against the grain. Y'all stay tuned. Damn! That is low. I probably should have did 1, but it is what it is.
Alright, so when you cut against the grain, a lot of people tend to mistake that for cutting against your pattern. You want to cut against the way your hair grows. That's what with the grain, against the grain means, you know. So as you'll see, when I'm cutting my hair, there's different directions that I'll have to cut in order for me to get an even cut, simply because my hair grows in different directions all over my head. So that's just something to keep in mind when you want to cut against the grain or cut with the grain.
So yo, just finished cutting my hair. Instead of doing 2 or 1 against the grain, I just said forget it. I'm gonna do a 0 against the grain. As you can see, this cut is very low. There's a reason why I wanted to do this cut, especially after winning Wave King. A lot of people that asked me during my campaign for tips and everything like that, they really want to know how to get waves, you know. So I'm gonna take y'all on the journey with me. So I'm gonna show y'all how to locate your crown on a low cut. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm brushing my angles to make sure I get a swirl, and I'm gonna also show y'all how to brush just to get waves in general. But yeah, it's your boy J Lou. I'm gonna try not to make this video so long, but at the end of the day, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join your boy on this journey. It's about to be crazy. Salute.